Good evening, book lovers of the internet. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because for every subscriber, I get a new subscriber and they also read a page from a book of my choice. So, in today's video, I am going to be reacting to some book talks I found on TikTok and letting you know my thoughts. You know, it's a reaction video. I haven't done one of these in a long time. This is going to be part one, and there will be part two coming out very, very soon. I am going to have to mute my laptop for copyright reasons. So, if there is any music, I don't want to be struck for copyright. So, I'm going to just remove the microphone, I think, or the sound completely. The microphone should still be fine. And let's move on to the first one. So, I think this one should be fine.
This is bullshit. This is a work of art. This
Right? Okay.
is bullshit.
About the
This is a
being
work
neat
of
or being
art.
disorganized. I
But
think that is the main difference.
This is
What I
bullshit.
am confused
This
about
a
is
work of
how
art.
much she has to
This.
say about each and every book. It seems unnecessary to have so many tabs for every single book. I mean, what are you annotating even? And they aren't books which would be considered literature or anything. She just seems to have a lot to yap about. And I mean, if you don't like it when you add the tabs to your books in a disorganized way, then just don't. It's completely up to you. Let's move on to the next one. I'll have to mute the sound again just in case. So, this is your sign to do a 24-hour readathon during the summer holidays. Right, so far I am not intrigued in the slightest. Yes, still a no from me. The snacks are a good touch. She has some lovely books over there, good shelf. Okay, I'm loving the aesthetic. More annotations, apparently. I have a feeling that women readers seem to enjoy doing annotations much more than the men do. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section, especially if you're a woman um, who enjoys reading. Let me know whether you do a lot of annotating when you are reading. Personally, I don't do any annotating, I just try to review when I'm finished. But yeah, I wouldn't say that this video was my sign to do a 24-hour summer readathon. Even though I am intrigued by the idea, this isn't the reason why I want to do something like this. And the top comment here is, I would prefer it in the winter. Fair enough, I think I agree with that, and the aesthetic here is more of a wintry aesthetic rather than a summery one. So the next one is the following. Never bring only one suitcase to London. So yeah, this is extremely relatable. I've been to London 3 times, and the amount of books I've bought or wanted to buy has always exceeded my expectations. So yeah, one suitcase is definitely never enough, but otherwise that is basically it. And yeah, this is some actual very, very good advice in the comment section. They also sell suitcases in London. I actually love that advice. I really agree with it as well. You can just buy a suitcase there and be able to send all the books or take all the books back with you home. Next is the following. This has nothing to do with books. Right, let's go on a Barnes shopping spree. Not sure if there is any music going on here.
The Amex has no credit limit.
The Amex
So
has
this
no
is
credit
a
limit.
minute
You heard it
long
here first,
video,
folks. So we're gonna go
and
to
I haven't a
Barnes.
clue with
I have a
regard to
couple
what
things in
she's
mind.
saying.
I
I'm
also
not sure
kind of
if
want
the
to get some
captions are
fall
available.
books. So we'll see what we can
I'm
get.
just going to
Let's
pause
go.
it here and see whether I can fix this and start from the beginning. So give me just a few seconds. Okay, there we go.
We are back in Barnes and Nobles because my man has done it yet again.
There is
and he
no
told
music
me
here, so
we're
this
having
should be
another shopping
perfect.
spree. What is the budget?
Whatever you want. The Amex has no credit limit.
The Amex has no credit limit. You heard it here first, folks. So we're going to go to Barnes. I have a couple things in mind. I also kind of want to get some fall books. So we'll see what we can get. Let's go.
Okay, so she doesn't have any credit limit. She's going to go to
I need this for sure. This is one of my
Um,
favorite books, and I
I've
actually
never
don't
been
own the
to
physical
one of
copy,
these
so
stores
should I
before
get it?
because
I've
we
also
don't have that
contemplated
in
this, but I
Malta,
don't want to
and
cry. I
I
love Cassandra
never
Clare, but I don't
found
know
it
if you have to
abroad
read
either.
all of her other books before this one. I've heard really good things about this one. I just
I
read
think
this
it's
on my
more of an
Kindle. I
America
just
sort of
saw
thing.
Sarah Caroli rave
Yeah, I'm
about
not
this,
really
so
into
we
all
are
these books
purchasing
that she's
her. This
into. We
is
read a
very
completely
intense,
different
so read with
style.
caution. Look how beautiful this copy of
That
Bridgerton
is a
is. is
lovely
such an
addition, but
underrated
still not
fantasy
for me.
series.
I don't really
Thank
care about
you.
the
Secured the
romance
goods.
genre.
Total spend was $80. There's a lot of
$80 for
series
all
that I
of
really
that.
want to
Okay.
start, but a lot of the first books in the series were not available. So I didn't get them, but I did get a couple, and I'm going to film a little haul. So go check out that because I'm sure it'll be
Okay,
posted
not
very
bad at
soon.
all, actually. I
We
mean,
are back.
considering that she didn't have a limit, I think she was very reasonable with the amount of books she bought and the amount of money she spent. She seems to have a lot of self control. Then again, she didn't find um, all of the books that she wanted, and Barnes and Noble, the number does not exist. Fair enough, I suppose. Pretty sad that Barnes and Noble got the exist word written incorrectly over here. Um, but yeah, I mean, if ever you want to buy books, just go ahead. Feel no shame about buying books. There's nothing wrong in buying books, and buy as many as you like. Of course, be financially responsible or don't, because at the end of the day, books are something you will have for the rest of your life, and there are many things which you probably won't. So yeah, books are your best bet. Next is this one. I can't listen to that. When you have to leave your books to go to work. Yeah, this is basically me with either university or any social activity. It's not something that I would usually want to do until I get there, except for university, of course. So, yeah, I mean, it's sad to have to say goodbye to your books when they keep me so much company, when they make me so happy, when they are basically my safe space. Another one is the following. So, yeah, she has a lovely leather there with wheels. Fantastic. Leather. I think this room would be a dream of mine as well. I saved this one particularly to try to get something similar done when I have my own house and when I have my own room. This is the sort of aesthetic I want over there. I think she made some very good decisions and yeah, beautiful stuff. Okay, so as it turns out, we have time for just one more, and I'm going to do the following one. So basically, the teacher reading my essay on racism. In brackets, I didn't know it had to be against it. Okay, this is some lovely stuff here. My teacher had a debate on racism and I was on the proposition side. Fair enough. I mean, this channel has a lot to do with reading and with writing. And in my opinion, if you can argue something in a logical way, then it doesn't matter if you're on the right or the wrong side, as long as you are able to convey your point. I mean, yeah, that is all I have to react to today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out part 2, which will be out in a couple of minutes. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out the rest of my content because why not? And I will see you in the next one, hopefully, very, very soon. Bye, guys.